Okay, so the microphone is better now, right? So that is good. So again, welcome to Absolute Sessions. We are hosting Absolute Sessions every day at 8 p.m. Our goal is to help you uh, and teach you about atomy and also about absolute life, how to love more, how to learn more, how to live more, and how to share more. We explain to you the absolute opportunity we have with atomy, so and how it can fulfill your financial requirements with the least amount of risk. And also today we'll go into more in detail in absolute start. Yesterday we talked about absolute life and absolute opportunity, and we will summarize it today a little bit, and we will go a lot deeper in absolute start and how to kickstart your life and your opportunity to succeed faster in atomy. And towards the end of this um, session, we will also have a Q&A again as yesterday, so please stick around. Um, so if you guys have any questions, I can answer them for you live for everybody, so we can share the knowledge with all of us together. So again, for all of you new here who are currently coming in, welcome to Absolute Sessions. I'm Mr. B, your host today. Special thanks to Ms. Yunia Lee as well. She's our editor-in-chief. She's an exceptional entrepreneur with positive influence all around the world, and I know that she likes to learn and grow and cherish the spirit very much and adds genuine value like we do here today. So special thanks again to Ms. Yunia Lee. I see a lot more people are coming in. Uh, I see echoing. So let me try and fix and adjust the mic a little bit again. So it should work like this. I hope it doesn't echo too much. So welcome again to Absolute Sessions. I see there are a lot more viewers coming in. Welcome, Dr. Gautam. Welcome, Vanicharya. Uh, I can't, I don't understand your comment, but welcome to the Absolute Sessions. Good evening, everyone. All right. So today, so today I want to focus on absolute start in atomy, but I just want to briefly summarize what we have discussed yesterday. So yesterday we went to absolute life, and what absolute life was about was um, for you to create a plan for yourself and create goals for yourself. So in absolute life, what we did yesterday is, and hopefully all of you did, we filled out this life scenario. And within this life scenario, the idea was for you to um, fill each area with the goals that you have and the current goals that the current where you're currently at. And as well, 1 second. And as well, write down the rating you have for each of these areas. So for example, um, if you take a sheet of paper and do your absolute life, you draw half the circle in the middle. This absolute life is available for download on the Atomy website as well as on my YouTube video. I will publish the link again towards the end of this seminar. So, but if you have that absolute life in front of you, the idea was to set absolute goals for yourself. So you have 8 areas that you want to focus upon, and each area you rate yourself. So for example, if you have a goal to buy a house, and currently you live in a small room or condo, then maybe your goal would it be to buy a house that is a bit bigger size so that it can accommodate your family. So you would write down currently where you live and how big your size of the house is. And for the future plan, you write down the goal that you have, like what size of a house do you want to buy, how many bedrooms, where it's located, and such and such. So you do this for each area that is important in your life. So yesterday we discussed the areas, and we will revisit this absolute life with every absolute session we do from today onwards. So tomorrow we will talk again a little bit more about absolute life from a different angle and different perspective. So towards the end, when you have your absolute life filled out, you would have different areas that are your goals. For example, in contribution, in health, in income, in house, in car, in relationships, in family duties, in knowledge and skills. And then what you want to do is to have these ratings and draw these lines in between the dots. What this creates is it creates your sort of wheel of life. And if it's zigzag like this, not even, it means your life is not balanced. In order to balance out your life, you need to write down your goals for these areas and follow the action steps in order for you to reach these goals, and then follow these steps. So towards in time, in the future, when you work towards these goals, you increase your review of each of these areas, and then your life will become more balanced. This wheel becomes more even out, and hopefully you will make all of these areas a 10 so that you will have an absolute life. So yesterday we also talked about how much monthly income do you need to achieve your chosen lifestyle, right? And for the income, we looked at the absolute opportunity. Now, within the absolute opportunity, we presented, one second, within the absolute opportunity, we presented atomy. And actually, let me forward a couple of slides. We discussed about atomy and atomy products, where atomy comes from. Atomy is an online e-commerce store that provides beauty and health products. And all of these products are majorly manufactured by a company called Colma B&H. And the technology comes from CARI. CARI is the Atomic Energy Research Institute in Korea. And they provide various technologies for the products. And we will discuss more details about the atomy again in tomorrow's session. But today, just as a summary, I just want to quickly go through what we discussed yesterday. So atomy has multiple technologies that supports the products, and they received multiple awards on the products. So we have here, for example, Atomy Essence, which won the winner of Yang Yang Sil Award. And in this report, it said that this atomy essence is 20 to 100 times more potent than other similar products, which means that by using this product, you'll gain 20 to 100 times more benefits while using it. And over time, atomy also increased the quality and the value of the products. So when they started off, they only had this Sang-Yu Cosmetic 5 system, which was sold. And over time, because of absolute quality and absolute price strategy, they added more quality, more volume to the products, even and sold it still at the same price. So at this stage, they actually added one more product, the BB cream, to it and increased the volume of most of the products. Over time, they improved the product design, and still in the latest version, they still increased the volume of the products. And now they upgraded the product into another step with additional technologies, which are super exciting. So I encourage all of you to research more about this, and we will go into detail more about these new technologies as well in Absolute sessions. But for now, Absolute Atomy, the Fame, is the newest product or the newest version that came out of this 10-year product of the skincare system. So the Fame is the newest product, which I absolutely recommend for anyone. It works for any type of skin. So absolutely awesome. Hemohim is a signature product from Atomy, and Hemohim is a product that increases your immune system, and it's something that you should really, really consider, especially during these COVID times. I can tell you that my mom was diagnosed from stage 2 cancer around 2 years ago, and I've been supplying her with a lot of Hemohim and a lot of other products, Atomy products. And I'm happy to say that my mom is still alive and happy and healthy. So Hemohim is an absolute awesome product. I encourage you to research more about the virus benefits. And it's very ideal for all types of people, for athletes, for housewives, for office workers, for students, for elders. And again, in the history of Hemohim, with the strategy of absolute quality and absolute price with Atomy, when Hemohim got first made, it was called Hemo Rich Gel, and they only had 20 milliliters and 30 packets. So, but because of absolute quality and absolute price strategy, they increased the volume by, and the price remained the same. So they sold Hemohim for the same price throughout the years, never increased the price, but always increased the volume. So they started out from 30 packets to 48 packets to 54 packets, and now today, actually from 2014 onwards until today, Hemohim has 60 packets inside. So it's an absolutely awesome product, and I really encourage you to research more about it. So in order to research more about Hemohim, you need to look into the Google patents and as well as the reviews that you can find on YouTube or online when you search in Google. But one of the areas I want to really point to is the patents. The patents that Hemohim has is very valuable for you to research. So what you can do is you can type in these registration numbers, the patent numbers, into Google, and what it will show you is this Google Patents uh, uh, page where you can actually download the patent and read through the whole patent. Uh, so Hemohim, absolute awesome product. Here's some couple of reports for you to look into. So, but I really encourage you to research this more. So Atomy has Atomy Absolute Skincare as well, which is an absolute awesome product as well. So general skincare usually has this anti-aging component, but Atomy Absolute Skincare has a de-aging technology. So while you use the product, your skin actually de-ages. 1 second, let me check out something briefly. All right. So welcome again, everybody who just joined in today. We are here at Absolute Sessions. So welcome all to all the new ones who appeared on the live stream. I can see the chat. A lot of people are in the chat. So good evening, Swapan. Good evening, Sujit. Good evening, Yahar Ganguly. This is awesome. So again, to resume the product. So Atomy has many amazing products. So Atomy Absolute Cell Active Skincare is a product that actually de-ages your skin. And if you actually research a little bit about beauty products, there aren't any products out there that has de-aging technology. So it's an absolute awesome product to take a look to. The Atomy toothpaste is something I use every day. The toothbrush I use every day. They're absolutely awesome products. And just to briefly look into customer reviews of Atomy products again, we have amazing results. Uh, you can see on this testimonial as well. So you can see the benefits and the happiness these customers experience while using Atomy products. Here are a couple of testimonials about the herbal shampoo. You can see the improvement of the hair. Here are some more pictures. And so you have the whole atomy hair set. So the hair body set is an absolute awesome product too. I use it every day. Really awesome. Here are some more other skincare products. So you can see the improvement on the nails. You can see the skin improvement on the legs with this kit. And you can see this drastic improvement of her skin just by using Atomy skincare products. Just 1 second, I'm getting a call while on live. Let me uh, switch off my chat applications first. Okay, so Atomy is an absolute awesome company, and I just want to briefly summarize absolute opportunity and the company. I'll just go quickly through the uh, money that you can generate and the commissions that you can generate with Atomy, just as a summary. So for all of you attending new today, welcome to Absolute Sessions. I'm Mr. B, and Yunya is a co-host here with me. She's in the chat right now, so welcome all of you. We are currently summarizing what we've discussed yesterday, and currently I'm talking about the general commission, so the income that you can generate with Atomy. So just to briefly go through this portion. So when you work in Atomy, you have to build two teams. You build a left group and a right group. So when you start recruiting people and referring people to use Atomy products, you start to build the teams within the left and the right group. So when they grow over time, you start to leverage your income as well, and your team grows and grows until your income becomes more passive. Now, when you have these two groups will have daily, monthly Atomy purchases. So it will create a group with a PV value. So one group will have a bigger PV and one group will have a smaller PV. So your first commission comes when both the left and right side, left and right group has more than 300,000 PVs. Once that happens, and with yourself having between 10 to 300,000 PV personal PV volume, you'll get 5 points or equivalent to 23 US dollars. So now let's go into the whole table again. So when you're a sales rep with between 10 to 30,000, uh, uh, excuse me, between 10,000 PV to 300,000 PV, when your smaller group hits 300,000 PV, will get 5 points, and that equals to about $23 a day. Once you're an agent, when you yourself you have 300,000 PV, personal PV, and you generate 300,000 PV on the smaller group PV, you'll earn 15 points. So 15 points will be equivalent to around 70 US dollars a day. So that you can earn on a daily basis. So moving down the table, the more personal PV you have at special agent 700,000 PV, from distributor 1.5 million PV, and it goes up to 2.4 million PV to exclusive distributor. What this means is that the higher your personal ranking is, the more points you can generate per day and the more income you can generate per day. Now, there was actually a question yesterday which I would like to address today just for clarification. For example, if you are a special agent at 700,000 PV and you generate a smaller group PV of 300,000 PV per day, that means you will earn 15 points and $70 a day. So you yourself are at 700,000 PV, then your smaller group PV generates 300,000, you earn 15 points. But at 700,000 PV, you can also earn 700,000 group PV, which means you earn 30 points or $140. Uh, in order to earn the higher points, so which means that if you are a special agent at 700,000 PV and your smaller group earns more than 1.5 million PV, Because you're at 700,000 PV, you will still earn 30 points, therefore $140 a day. So in order to earn the 60 points, you yourself have to have a personal PV of more than 1.5 million PV. And that goes down the table. So at 2.5 million PV, at 2.4 million PV, you can earn any amount of points. The only difference is how much smaller group PV you can generate. So that was the question from yesterday, and so I wanted to briefly address this today as well. So you get general commission paid out, computed daily and paid out every week, and you have the mastership bonus as well that gets paid out twice a month. So I will briefly go through the slide here just to summarize briefly how much you get in total when you start to receive mastership bonus. So the first level of mastership is the sales master level. In order for you to become sales master, you need to generate 2.5 million PV on the left group and 2.5 million PV on the right side, on the right group. Then you will earn 10% bonus share. Now that bonus share plus the general commission together, you will earn a monthly income of around 2 to 4,000 US dollars per month. When you hit sales masters every period, twice a month, then in Atomy we call that auto sales master. And being an auto sales master means that you will earn money on an almost passive basis every month between 2 to 4,000 US dollars. So the first target for you to hit in Atomy is to become an auto sales master. Once you're an auto sales master, then you need to start building your team. You need to help two people on the left group and two people on the right group to become sales master. So when you help two people on the left and two people on the right to become sales master, then you will be promoted to diamond master. As a diamond master, you will receive 5% of the bonus share, and that bonus share in combination to the general commission from earlier will net you around 4 to 10,000 US dollars per month. So this goes down the table as well. So you have Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and an Imperial Master. As a Sharon Rose Master, you need to help two Diamond Masters on the left and the right side. As a Star Master, you need to help two Sharon Rose Masters on the left and the right side, and so on. With each level, you will earn more percentage of the bonus share, which means you will earn more commissions. So from Shan Roastmaster upwards, you will earn more than 10,000 US dollars per month. Star Master is estimated over 20,000 US dollars per month. Royal Master is over 30,000 US dollars per month. Crown Master is over 40,000 US dollars per month. And as an Imperial Master, you will earn over 50,000 US dollars every single month. At that point, you will earn that almost when you can earn that passively. You are an auto Imperial Master. You will earn that every single month, including all the benefits and promotions Atomy provides. So as an Imperial Master, the ultimate goal in Atomy, uh, you'll also read promotional tickets. So you get 4 travel tickets, and for 11 nights, you can travel anywhere around the world and bring your family along and celebrate becoming Imperial Master. On top of that, you get a luxury car with a driver and a 10,000 US dollar debit card that refills itself by the company every month, and an office with a secretary as well. And don't forget the 1 million US dollars in cash that you will get. And everybody is very excited about this when they receive it, because uh, right now, for the past few Imperial Masters who came on stage, actually President Park Han-gil drove the money, the 1 million US dollars in cash on stage himself in order to present it to the Imperial Master. And we have here our first Imperial Master in Atomy receiving the 1 million US dollars in cash. Here's the second Imperial Master and more Imperial Masters. I have some pictures here from the stage. Here's some more celebrations. So with Atomy, you really build a legacy. You build lifetime commissions and beyond lifetime income. And that legacy you can build for your family. So to not forget, your account is inheritable by your children and up to your grandchildren. So this is one very important aspect that I would like to share with you. So now that we have shared the summary from yesterday and what we've talked about yesterday, we've summarized it a little bit. We talked about absolute life and the absolute opportunity, which is atomy. So briefly today, we discussed how much you can earn when working in atomy. So it's 8:30 right now, and we are in absolute sessions. I would like to welcome everybody again who is on the live right now. I see a lot of people in the chat. Welcome to Absolute Sessions. I'm Mr. B. I'm the co-host is Miss Yunia Lee. She's in the chat room. She's helping out very much. Thank you very much, Miss Yunia Lee. So hello to Saprata. Thank you for joining my team. Hello to Pai Long Hum. Welcome for joining. Uh, Thank you for being interested in this meeting. I'm very happy for you, all of you guys to join. So we have a lot more viewers today, which is absolutely awesome. We can see the live stream going every day. So again, for those new viewers, welcome to Absolute Sessions. I'm Mr. B, co-hosted by Yunya Lee. Um, Today we talked about the summary of what we talked yesterday, and today we'll go deeper into an absolute start and how you can get started in Atomy in the most efficient way. So we have this absolute session every day at 8 p.m. from Monday to Friday. So if you haven't invited your team yet, please invite them now. I will try to provide them as much value as I can so that you and your whole team can understand more about what Atomy is. And the most important thing is I want you to use this also as a recruiting tool. So I'm doing this publicly, not for any team. So I'm helping a lot of teams out with this. So you can use this to recruit new people and generate more interest in your current team as well. Those people who work on Atomy. So I would be super excited if you can share this live with everybody so that we can all study about Atomy together and become successful together. And in the next few days and also the next few weeks, Yunya and me will be working on a more interactive approach. We want to also interview a lot of Atomy leaders, bring them live on the call. Either I'll bring them on a video call or they call in through a voice call. And we'll also do maybe a couple of games so that all of you can participate. Uh, I would be glad if you guys can send in your comments and um, how awesome or what awesome things you found about this absolute session together. And I'm just super excited for us to work together. So again, welcome to all the new listeners to Absolute Sessions. I'm going to continue with Absolute Start and how to get started in Atomy in the most efficient way. So I hope all of you already invited all your team members to come and listen and all your network because now we're going to the meat and potatoes about how to become successful in Atomy. So if you're an Atomy member right now, then congratulations, you made the best choice. Congratulations and welcome to Atomy and to the Atomy family. Atomy is an absolute awesome company. So the purpose here today is to help you reduce the time to get started. A lot of people who started 8 years ago when Atomy was fairly new took a lot of time to become successful. So with our goal here today, I want all of you to get the tools and resources and the knowledge and a little bit of um, education of how you can get started and become successful a lot faster. So I will show you the important areas and sections that you can find in Atomy, and I also will guide you to the right resources. So right now, I want you to turn off all distractions. So if you've invited your friends and your network and your leaders from your team, invite them right now. But then turn off your phone unless you're watching this video on your phone. And I want you to prepare pen and paper. So take some notes so that you can start learning a lot better. So by learning and doing it, you learn a lot more faster. That's why I want you to take notes. And the other thing is, when you take notes, through taking notes, I also want you to make a plan for you yourself to become successful. And the most important part is, I want you to take that plan and teach it to others. So whatever we discuss here today, I want you to take as many notes as you can so that you can teach it to your team and your future leaders. So if you still need to run and get a pen and paper, do that now because I will go into the meat and potatoes of this seminar. So the primary reason why I want you to teach this as well is for you to give value to a lot of people. And I believe in this quote by Zig Ziglar where he said that you will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. And this is the quote I believe in because I also believe in that our returns in life are in direct proportion to the value we contribute, the people that we serve, and how often the frequency. So again, for those of you new here, I'm Mr. B. My full name is Gutapat Setatanativ. You can find my webinars, my training, and my tools on at Mr. B Live on Facebook, YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, on Twitter. So awesome. So if you're an Atomy member right now, super awesome. Congratulations. You made the right choice. So I want to briefly go through the overview of the benefits of being an Atomy member. So as an Atomy member, you have access to a lot of tools and resources within Atomy. First of all, Atomy is an absolute zero risk opportunity. There are no registration fees, there are no monthly fees, there are no ongoing fees. The only requirement for Atomy is literally to just buy one single product in any given year so that they know your account is active and they know they don't have to purge your account because every year Atomy will optimize the system in order to cut costs. And that also means all inactive accounts will be purged. So the only thing you need to do is just buy one product a year in order to keep being an Atomy member. And by being an Atomy member, you gain access to resources, the success system, and training. So on top of what I'm doing here with all of you guys is also you have access to the Atomy success system, which contains the Atomy channel. I'll show you to you later. And you also have the seminars that you run on continuous basis. And I'm here also to give you all the resources and the training that I can so that you can become absolutely successful in Atomy. On top of that, as an Atomy member, you have access to the online store, the e-commerce system, and access to the Atomy products. The Atomy products are made through a masstige strategy. That means they are absolute quality and absolute price. So to rephrase absolute quality and absolute price, what Atomy does is Atomy goes out and finds the absolute highest quality of product and then finds a way to manufacture that product at an absolute lowest price. So they first find the highest quality product and then find a way to manufacture it in the lowest price possible. That means that all the products in the Atomy store are the highest are the highest quality possible um, within the Atomy ecosystem. A lot of products that Atomy has, you can't find any other product out there that is actually better. And I can actually promise you that because I use Atomy myself on a daily basis, and Atomy products are absolutely awesome. So with that, you get access to personal care, beauty, healthcare products, which according to the news are 100 times higher in quality and potency. Also, you earn lifetime commissions from your referrers. So when you become an Atomy member, you can build your network in Atomy and you can start earn lifetime commissions. And these commissions are true beyond lifetime passive income because you can build a legacy. Your account can be transferred to your children and grandchildren, which means you build your business today and your children and your grandchildren will be happy for the rest of their lives. Just saying. So ultimately, you will gain better health, relationships, and financial freedom. So With atomy, you also need to think about the changes in the new economy, especially in this year in 2020. This year started out with a little bit of a disaster. And the economy went bad. Everybody had to work from home. A lot of businesses had to close down. So you also have to think about how safe is it really to work for somebody else. If you were to work at a company, uh, like pre-COVID, if it would have been a travel company, there was a very high risk for you to be let go. So would it be better for you to work for yourself, not for somebody else? So also think about what's happening to all these shopping centers. Like right now, during this COVID close down, you can't go to any shopping centers. Everything is bought online through e-commerce stores. So people still need valuable products and services. If they can't go to the shopping center, they will buy it online. And as many of you might know, during this COVID uh, season, the whole e-commerce um, trend and people buying things online has become to all these shopping centers.